kind of cruel because that means like when she turns the heater, the snake is there. Like that's kind of like violent, like cruel.
Ah, okay. Actually, I think the person there, Barbara, is not the person who killed the snake. The snake is already rotten or dead during the time that she turns on the heater of her car because it was winter, right? So
Yeah,
maybe the python finds a place to warm itself, but unluckily, it didn't
yeah.
survive. So that's why it goes to the car of Barbara.
Oh.
Okay, so any questions?
Uh, no.
All right. So, how about the idioms? Did you understand all the idioms given there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, please turn to page 3 of your book.
3.
Yeah, page 3. Listen. Cover the story and look only at these pictures. Okay, so you should not listen to the story. Instead, you have to tell me the story by just looking at the pictures there.
Like the order, the sequence of the story.
Yes, the sequence of the story.
um, sequence is
Okay, for
uh,
example, in the first picture there or in number 1, what happens? So you can say that it was winter and Barbara was driving. Yes. So you can say like that.
mm, it was a cold winter, and Barbara was driving the highway.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And second is, uh, it was very cold, so Barbara turned on the heater.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Three,
Mm-hmm.
three, the but in the heater smells so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Smells so like it's bad. But first it was still bad, but it got worse and worse.
Okay, all right.
So he went to the
She.
she went to the is it repair shop, and she asked the person there,
The mechanic.
and yeah, the mechanic,
Mm-hmm.
and the mechanic checked her engine, and in the engine he found the dead snake.
Okay. So what is the snake's what kind of snake was it?
Um, it was the Pfizer.
Yes. Okay, very good. That's very detailed, Tony. So next one, Tony, is in the second part there, complete the idiom. So you have to cover, of course, the page 2 of your book and then look at each definition below and then complete the idiom. For example, look at quickly. Take a look at.
Ah,
Start
okay.
a machine. Blank, turn blank.
Turn it, turn on.
Very good. How about in number 3? Dislike very much.
Mm, can't
Oh, I can't blank the smell.
can't stand something.
Very good. That's right. So for example, when you dislike something, you can use other term like, "Oh, I can't stand what things don't you like?"
I don't like to study.
Okay, so you can't stand studying or studying for a long time.
Mhm.
Okay, next one. What's wrong? What's wrong with you?
What's the problem?
Oh, is it problem? Problem. What's Prob? Uh, it's not. It's close to that.
uh, what turn? What's the? Oh, what's the matter?
Very good. Yes. What's the matter? Okay, good job on that. How about in a letter E? Become very bad.
Mm, get worse and worse.
Okay, very good. Get worse and worse. And how about in letter F? Become very excited.
Lose it.
Lose it. Very good. Okay, so would you like to make a sentence using get worse and worse?
Mm, the the global environment always get worse and worse.
Very good. Wow, you're really a nature lover or an environmentalist. Okay, have you seen the movie of Leonardo DiCaprio? The Revenant. I think that is the first movie that Leonardo DiCaprio won an award.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he made many movies, but that movie and during the time that he won an award, I really like his speech about the global warming. So, yeah, because of what you said, that reminds me of his movie. Okay, well, anyways, you're not gonna do number five because that is still telling a story. Instead, open your book to page four. I sent you page four. So that is answer the questions about the story.
The page 4.
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's no page 4. Instead, there's page 5.
Hold on. Ah, okay. I'll send you page four. I sent you. answer the questions about the story.
A. A.
Okay, yes. A. Why does Barbara turn on her heater?
Because it was winter and also it was very freezingly cold.
Yes, okay, that is correct. How about in letter B? What happens when she turns it on?
The heater started to smell
Mm-hmm.
and it got worse and worse.
Okay. And the next one, does Barbara like the smell?
No, she doesn't like it.
Okay. Next one, what does she want the mechanic to do?
She wants the mechanic to fix the smell.
Okay, good. So what does the mechanic take a look at?
He took a look at the engine.
Okay, good. Next one, why does Barbara lose it?
Lose because the snake was in the engine.
Okay, exactly. Okay, and the next one is, could you please read the next question?
Does Barbara what does she want the what does the mechanic take a oh we did that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh why do you think the snake was in the here?
Yeah, so why do you think the snake was in the heater?
It was winter and snake was very cold. And he thought the snake thought that the engine like inside the car will be warm enough to
Okay.
rest.
Mm-hmm.
So the snake went there and sadly he died because of the heater because Barbara turned on the heater.
Okay, right. Okay, and the next one is, what makes you lose it? Okay, it's all about you. What makes you lose it?
Me?
Yes.
What was lose it mean?
Oh, we started about that one a while ago. When you say you lose it, you become very excited or you lose control of yourself. You lose
Yeah.
control. Like maybe you freak out, you scream.
Um, when I see like insects,
Mm-hmm.
I like
You lose it?
yeah lose it.
But what kind of insects? Because there are different kinds of insects.
Uh, like uh, mm, like mosquitoes
Mm-hmm.
and like insects that are really like small.
Oh, okay, mosquitoes,
And
really?
has yeah, and it has like many legs
Mm-hmm.
and like flies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like flies because they seem to be like praying for something, like because they're rubbing their hand.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. I don't like snakes actually because not because I'm afraid of them, but I don't like their texture. They seem to be slimy and I don't like it. Okay, so next one is what things do you turn on in your house every day?
Uh, the the time,
Pardon?
like the time,
How do you spell that?
because because every like time changes, time
Ah,
passes, so
mm-hmm.
the time will be different.
Okay, so you turn on the time or you turn on the alarm clock because there in the article she turns on the heater. So usually it's the appliances that we turn on. As for me, I turn on the electric fan. I turn on the computer. So how about you? What do you turn on?
I turn on heater.
The heater, okay. When you uh take a bath in the morning.
Yeah,
Okay. And letter J,
and
what
also because it's cold, so I just take like when every day we turn heater because it's cold.
oh yes. And the next one is what are some smells or foods that you can't stand?
I can't like eat.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh,
You can't stand what?
can't stand. Like broccoli.
Pardon?
Broccoli.
Ah, you can't stand broccoli. Oh, I love it. Okay, and the next one is think about the problems in your community, native country, or in the world. So, which ones are getting worse and worse, and what can you do about them?
Uh, global warming.
Global warming. So, what can you do about the global warming problem?
Um, to not like throw trash
Mm-hmm.
and to not use like plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So, what should we do? Or let's say, in your own little way, how can you somehow help minimize the problem?
to not least use like